Hi, I'm John Moscow. I'm with Northern New Jersey Sanctuary Coalition, and today also with Jewish Voice for Peace. And Lorna and I are going to read significant portions of the International Declaration of Human Rights. This is the 75th anniversary. And it's important to remember that the context of the International Declaration was that it was in 1947, which was 2 years after the end of World War II, and 2 years after the end of the Shoah, which means the same thing as Nakba, catastrophe. It's also known as the Holocaust. And it's important to just keep, I forget who said it, that history doesn't repeat itself, but it rhymes. And it's really important for us to keep that in mind. So what we're going to do is we're each going to read 5 of these at a time, in a somewhat shortened version, because it's a very legalistic document. And then at the end of each 5, we're going to say, will we defend these rights? What we'd like is for everybody to say, yes, we will defend these rights. Okay. Everyone is entitled to all of the rights and freedoms set forth in this declaration without distinction of any kind, such as race, color, sex, religion, language, political or other opinion, national or social origin, property, birth, or other status. Everyone has the right to life, liberty, and security of person. No one shall be held in slavery or servitude. Slavery and the slave trade shall be prohibited in all their forms. No one shall be subjected to torture or to cruel, inhuman, or degrading treatment or punishment. Everyone has the right to recognition everywhere as a person before the law. Will we defend these rights?
Yes, we will defend these rights.
All are equal. Before the law and are entitled without any discrimination to equal protection of the law. Everyone has the right to an effective remedy by the competent national tribunals for acts violating the fundamental rights granted them by the Constitution or by law. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary arrest, detention, or exile. Everyone is entitled in full equality to a fair and public hearing by an independent and impartial tribunal in the determination of their rights and obligations and of any criminal charge against them. Everyone charged with a penal offense has the right to be presumed innocent until proved guilty according to law in a public trial at which they have had all the guarantees necessary for their defense. No one shall be held guilty of any penal offense on account of any act or omission which did not constitute a penal offense under national or international law at the time when it was committed. No one shall be subjected to arbitrary interference with their privacy, family, home, or correspondence, nor to attacks upon their honor and reputation.
Will we defend these rights?
Yes, we will defend these rights.
Everyone has the right to freedom of movement and residence within the borders of each state. Everyone has the right to leave any country, including their own, and to return to their country. Everyone has the right to seek and to enjoy in other countries asylum from persecution. me read that one again. Everyone has the right to seek and to enjoy in other countries asylum from persecution. Everyone has the right to a nationality. No one shall be arbitrarily deprived of their nationality, nor denied the right to change their nationality. Men and women of full age, without any limitation due to race, nationality, or religion, have the right to marry and to found a family. They are entitled to equal rights as to marriage, during marriage, and at its dissolution. Marriage shall be entered into only with the free and full consent of the intending spouses. Everyone has the right to own property, alone as well as in association with others. No one shall be arbitrarily deprived of their property. Will we defend these rights?
Yes, we will defend these rights.
Everyone has the right to freedom of thought, conscience, and religion. This right includes freedom to change their religion or beliefs, and freedom, either alone or in community with others, and in public or in private, to manifest their religion or belief in teaching, practice, worship, and observance. Everyone has the right to freedom of opinion and expression. This right includes freedom to hold opinions without interference and to seek, receive, and impart information and ideas through any media and regardless of frontiers. Everyone has the right to freedom of peaceful assembly and association. No one may be compelled to belong to an association. Everyone has the right to take part in the government of their country, directly or through freely chosen representatives. Everyone has the right of equal access to public service in their country. The will of the people shall be the basis of the authority of government. This will shall be expressed at periodic and genuine elections, which shall be by universal and equal suffrage, and shall be held by secret vote or by equivalent free voting procedures. Everyone as a member of society has the right to social security and is entitled to realization through national effort and international cooperation, and in accordance with the organization and resources of each state, of the economic, social, and cultural rights indispensable for their dignity and the free development of their personality.
Will we defend these rights?
Yes, we will defend these rights.
Everyone has the right to work, to free choice of employment, to just and favorable conditions of work, and to protection against unemployment. Everyone, without any discrimination, has the right to equal pay for equal work. Everyone who works has the right to just and favorable remuneration, ensuring for themselves and their family an existence worthy of human dignity and supplemented, if necessary, by other means of social protection. Everyone has the right to form and to join trade unions for the protection of their interests. Everyone has the right to rest and leisure, including reasonable limitation of working hours and periodic holidays with pay. Everyone has the right to a standard of living adequate for the health and well-being of themselves and their family, including food, clothing, housing, and medical care, and necessary social services, and the right to security in the event of unemployment, sickness, disability, widowhood, old age, or other lack of livelihood in circumstances beyond their control. Motherhood and childhood are entitled to special care and assistance. All children, whether born in or out of wedlock, shall enjoy the same social protection. Everyone has the right to education. Everyone has the right freely to participate in the cultural life of the community, to enjoy the arts, and to share in scientific advancement and its benefits. Everyone has the right to the protection of the moral and material interests resulting from any scientific, literary, or artistic production of which they are the author. Everyone is entitled to a social and international order in which the rights and freedoms set forth in this declaration can be fully realized. And the last one, everyone has duties to the community in which alone the free and full development of their personality is possible. In the exercise of their rights and freedoms, everyone shall be subject only to such limitations as are determined by law, solely for the purpose of securing due recognition and respect for the rights and freedoms of others, and of meeting the just requirements of morality, public order, and the general welfare in a democratic society. These rights and freedoms may in no case be exercised contrary to the purposes and principles of the United Nations. Will we defend these rights?
Yes, we will defend these rights.
Thank you.